Time to find out what happens in this final turn.
They have to go quickly to have any chance from here.
Thrashes it. He wins possession. McRae gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Ball hits the deck. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
He's got the footy in his hands. Did well to get a hand in. Picks up the loose ball. Slick with the hands. He's the #1 ranked player on the ground.
He's doing everything right. If they just maintain possession and hold onto the ball for a moment, they should be able to hold on here.
The ball spills free. This is Butler. Takes possession. Jones goes to the man on the run. Gardner slips high and gives away the free kick. He's put it out on the full. Goes with the kick. Marks now and can send it back. Membrick moves it now. Stands tall and marks. He drives it. Marking in space was Gardner. Gardner tucks it into the pocket. Finding the loose ball was Daniel. Ends up marking uncontested. McRae just kicks it long. Johannesson takes the mark uncontested. Doesn't take the mark. Wallace needs to lead.
He needs to find a way into this game.
Has to do better than that in the match test. Both sides get to register a score. Looks it across the ground. Takes the mark. Moved on by Heath. McRae presents and takes the mark. Now with a low spearing kick. And the ball trickles over the boundary. The umpire will throw it back in. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Decides to keep it alive. Butler puts it out on the full. Decides to kick. Daniel takes it strongly. A spearing kick. Terrific mark there. Goes by foot. They chase after the loose ball. Misses the tackle. Neither team with a score as yet. Hudson misses it off. Wallace gives it off. And now they go. Gets around Mr. Invisible. Nice. He gets his hands on the footy. He has the ball. Caulfield not getting much of it, Gaz. Ball to be tossed back in. King does it clear. Ross brings it out of the tackle. Taken there. Searches for a teammate downfield. Puts it up. Wood sends one up towards the wing. Wants to go. Kicks hurriedly. Gardner couldn't hang on to the ball. Williams got hands to it. Cordy read it best. He's picked up an injury. That doesn't look good. I don't think he'll be coming in. No scores as yet. Geary kicks it. Sinclair couldn't snap one. Slams it onto the boot. He slams it towards goal. He's put it through.
Western Bulldogs could be poor with the ball inside 50. They're getting it in there enough, but they're not getting enough return from those chances.
Penetrating handball. He can take off after that handball. Smith onto the ball. Has it now. Steele hits him hard. Can't dug out the loose ball. Duray had it, lost it. King runs onto the field. Ball up called. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Dunkley kicks in heavy traffic. Gardner couldn't keep his hands on it. Liberatore just gets a boot to it. Off the ground, and it's a goal for Crozier. Gets back in the middle now as the Rucks go at it. English won the hit out. The loose ball picked up. Gardner was taken high in the tackle. Bruce goes with the kick. Putting on the bump was Liberatore. does well to cut off the kick. Wood uses it by foot. Johannesson grabs that one. Just put it on the boot. Couldn't snaffle it. Lipinski wins the foot race. Good mark by Crozier. A chance here to convert for Western Bulldogs. 40 metres out, lining up from a 45-degree angle. He gives it a ride. That one hits the woodwork. Carla with the responsibility of kicking it in. Patton with an easy mark. Stepped off his line, keeps the kick low. Wilkie finding it in motion. Plays on now. Caulfield found some space and marked.
St Kilda are allowing the opposition uncontested marks, but they set up behind the ball so well it forces the opposition to play that style.
Fantastic chase and tackle.
Great tackle.
It's a foot race to get this one. Goes through from behind. Teammates break for him. It's marked by Caulfield. Slams it on the boot. Williams over the top. Works it across the ground. He wins the ball in the air. Kick by Crozier. The ball finds its way out of play. It'll be a throw-in. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
The tackle misses completely. They can create from this. English on the move now. Goes by hand. Has a runner alongside him. Searching for a teammate. An easy grab for Patton. Elected to play on. Looks to move it by foot. Hanbury takes the mark.
St Kilda have been giving the opposition a chance to move the ball around freely, which is working because they're getting on top once they force a contest.
The kick from Williams. He has to hold on to those. Going for goal number one. Finds this and marks well. Uses it now. Drops the ball. Dunkley failing to get near it, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Thumps it clear. Fends off the tackler. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Norton uses his pace. He heads for home. A great goal. Puts his second on. And we're back in motion. Punched away. A clean collect. Clears the ball from the contest. A strong pack mark. Going for goal number 3. What a sensational goal. Nope. The game is back underway. English clears the contest. Applying the physical pressure. This kick will put them in front. Unfortunately lets them down there. St Kilda behind by 2. Unsure of their next move.
It's a very tight game right now.
Membry with the punch. Clark going for number 1. Good mark. And looks to send it back. Daniel kicks hard along the boundary line. Smith puts it on the boot. A chance to gather the ball. He runs it over the line. Ball back into play. Thumped clear. Sinclair gathers it now. Billings drops the mark. Wood gives away a 3 for in the back. Goal scoring opportunity for Marshall. Going with the outside of the boot for this shot. Wood spills it. The loose ball scooped up. It'll be a ball up. Clears the contest. Made the tricky bounce look easy. Gets around the pressure. And now we'll have a ball up. Membry got a fist to it. A chance to steal the lead right here. St Kilda close the gap to 1. Keith assessing the options. Plays onto himself. Moves the ball by foot. Takes it well. Smith drives the kick. A strong mark in the pack from Teray. With a driving kick. Wallace wins the ball in the air. Moves it by foot. Liberatore marks it. Uses it by foot. Loney scoops it up. The umpire calls for it.
Doggies to come up and win this. English. Membry kicks long. Ben Long. Who's going to take the mark? Jason Johannesson at half. Inside defensive 50. And the Doggies go forward again. Bradley Hill takes the marker halfback. What would he do? And he's gonna have to try and do something about this. No doubt, I think they can hold it up a little bit. They got it. Wilkie doesn't see something he likes, and Geary will mark. They're playing it smart here, the Saints. They know there's only a short amount of time left. They're not thinking anything else. Dougal Howard couldn't quite get it. Lipton, and now Gardner should have a shot from about 25 metres out. Gardner decides to go for a go and he misses a crucial kick. Could have been within a kick for that one.
Considering the options
Could be a handy point. Carlisle. Jay Carlisle. Now Wilkie, he'll take it. Don't want to try and do too much off it. Caulfield. They don't really need to try and take a risk.
Picking it up was Duray.
Too much Duray. They'll send it back in. And Crozier will have a shot and he hits the post. So the Bulldogs have had their opportunities at the moment. The Saints, we know Jay Carlisle, they don't want to try and play on too often now. Geary, he didn't take the mark, but Sinclair. And that is a boundary thrown by Jack Sinclair. Got tackled, and the handball does go over.
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
The ball knocked out in the tackle. Crozier now.
Crozier, his kick is too high, but or long, but it's out on the full. Now, surely Jaden Geary must think about the short options. He finds Stenkamp, who he would want to try and play on. Don't know why you literally want to do that. Jack Sinclair. Guess you don't want to be playing too far out. Sinclair decides to go long down the line, and that is deliberate. Oh, you don't often see that get paid.
He's got the football now.
Smith, they'll pump it back here, the Bulldogs. Bontempelli now. Patton, he's standing underneath it. Will he mark it? No.
Stabs at the kick. Off hands from Marshall.
Marshall. Jack Lonnie, he's on the march. And he should take his 30 seconds. Now, don't try and snap this, whatever you do. Ooh.
Wants to open up the angle.
It'll be a handy point. Jack Lonnie does miss. Should have kicked that. That could come back and bite the Saints a little bit.
Deciding where to go with the kick in.
Definitely, you think that is a 50-metre penalty. Jack Lonnie wasn't too far out to kick that drop punt. So he should have kicked it. Caulfield can't smash around.
The ball spills from the tackle.
Can't.
Ball picked up.
Pressure is on. Pressure is on the Bulldogs. As Gardner marks on the 50. Is he too far out? Now he goes inside 50. And Caulfield takes the mark. And now tries to go to Wilkie. Big mistake. That could be a goal. That could be a goal to Gardner, and is. The Bulldogs are coming. They're within 5 points. Disappointing from the Saints, because Jack Lonnie, if they do lose this game, you can say that Jack Lonnie could have easily iced the game a little bit in that situation. Still, now the Doggies will come hard and certainly mark it.
Moves it by hand.
So ball goes the crowd and it's a ball up. So as we can see, 11-10 to 10-11. If that was the other way around, they would be leveled. So it does make a difference on how you kick for Go Ryder. Caulfield needs to stand up and mark it. He does. And he doesn't need to try and do too much. So as we say, long down the line is crucial.
Liberatore elects to kick. Contest, no match for him. The kick from Wallace. Mops up the loose ball. The ball goes to ground.
Sinclair should mark. No. Not really Hamilton. And who's had the shot here? It is Joshy Bruce, and he misses. It's a 4-point margin now. Carlisle.
Open opportunity for
Hunter Clark. Hanbury.
Wallace picks up the loose ball.
Wallace, he decides to go for goal, and he's got it.
And he puts it through.
So, hello there, whoever's watching. It's a goal. It's a goal. Everybody knows now what's going to happen. Can the Saints respond? Not quite. And Timmy English needs to go back and kick this goal because it's important. How long left, we don't know. Any score will do. And Timmy English will kick it, and that could be it for the Saints. Hunter. And it's a free kick for high tackle. So that could be it. Siren sounds. Kick it's on its way. The Saints are out. And Crosby's got it.
Final scores at 90-76. On behalf of Gary Lyon, thank you for joining us. We'll see you again soon.
So, try that again. So disappointing. I will try that again. 24 Now, I do love playing my 15 minutes of order because it's easier for me to really play. Let's see what we can do in this one. Now, we got to win by 3 points. The Saints 1 point. Now, do I give them a chance considering that Paddy Ryder and that, well, Jake Carlisle have, you know, are out? No, I don't think they're a chance. I think Richmond should get the job done. And I think Collingwood will. Geelong should bounce back. But I just feel the way I'm looking at it is I can't see them doing anything. Even if they do win, they make a prelim. Nick Caulfield takes the mark. Now they're gonna have to try. Free kick against Zach Jones. Memory. Let's see what we can do here. Dean Kent. Daniel. Brad Hill should mark it.
The ball mopped up. Hill hunting with authority.
Great tackling technique.
Rushes with the kick.
And Zach Jones. Does he?
Couldn't complete the mark.
Flying
Well
up.
picked up. Gets a quick kick away. Marshall will be upset with that. for goal number 1. Hooks the kick, unable to take that off his Carlo to bring it back into play. Patton marks in a bit of space.
And now I do have to. I'm trying to go to the supermarket
Spent that one before he earned it.
and get some food for the week.
Is in his possession. Steele blinks up with a chance to
Still
run.
memory.
The mark has been taken.
Good mark. Gotta start moving the ball on now. Remember it at half forward. Kicking towards Jack Billings. He played on. Why did Crozier played on and Jack Billings should have a shot? From 50 metres out. Big kick if he can get onto it. Tell you what. Marshall stands up. And you don't need to snap this one. Kick your drop punt, and there we go. The drop punt works from there. Well, that's what we're talking about.
We resume hostilities.
29 points.
Thumps it forward. Dunkley just gets it onto the
Dunkley, inside 50, Caulfield, Jack Carlisle. Here he is, will he let it go out? He does.
What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Finds the loose ball.
Butler, good mark. By Dan Butler. Such a good small forward.
I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Certainly can play a half forward. Dean Kent.
Easily takes
Good mark.
opportunity now for Kent.
Now he should really go back and kick this because he's such a beautiful kick of the footy. Dean Kent.
He might kick a goal.
Let's have a look.
It's going to
He's
be
kicked
close.
it. 35 points. Well, that's what the Saints should have done. So I should have done it in the previous game, but it's hands up to be a goal, and we're loving this result.
A chance for Steele. Dunkley with a short hand pass.
Inside 50.
Well the mark. 40 metres out, an ideal position to be kicking from. They really need a goal on the board there.
Well, finally our Northans kicked the goal. 35. It's now
Back in the
within
middle to resume play.
29 points. I don't think they can do it.
Quickly on the boot.
Caulfield.
Nice work from
Stranger things have happened.
to play on.
No, I did that
Puts quick to
playing for Collingwood against West Coast
Wallace
Eagles.
without a man there. 35 metres out.
Because I can't see myself in body being Collingwood.
Goes for the goal. Nails the goal.
Still alive.
Winning as much of the footy, but is still controlling the contest. Their efficiency with the ball is superior at the moment. St Kilda, ruck work needs to be a bit better. Too many of their hit-outs are getting sharp by the opposition.
So, what could Western Bulldogs do with this
Now-
opportunity in front of goal?
Who do I really think that make the grand
He takes
final? As much as I would want to see Collingwood Richmond, might happen. Might get our wish. I think maybe Port or Brisbane, to be honest. I did think Geelong and Port Adelaide or Geelong Brisbane at the start, but then just comes out to prove that Geelong's finals record is terrible. Dean Kent will run and kick it. Yeah, I knew their record going into the finals, but I just thought because it was outside, and look, to lose against Port Adelaide, and they've got a good record against too, so it's not like if, and they have beaten them, haven't they? Hill and Jack Lonnie should really hard. That's a free kick. Now you kick your drop punt, Jack. You're in the team to do that. And he does. But now look, I think it's Geelong choking finals, and it's not something that you want to have going to finals. Now, yeah, you know, we've been in grand finals and we've lost. You have to look at the way we've lost as well. But I think with Geelong, and I will talk if they do lose. I'm happy to talk about the finals record, and I will. No doubt. They played Fremantle in Geelong, and they were on top of the ladder. So you had games at the MCG that you could not do. You could fit them, but no, they deserve a home game against Fremantle. Really, that they probably should have won that. So certainly I think it's something that needs to be addressed. And look, you can talk about, oh, we've been in the finals, so hard to win. Mate, a prelim and grand final is so hard to win. Because you're not guaranteed. Yeah, St Kilda have been in a fair few, and they've only won one premiership. And it's not a good record that Collingwood has in grand finals. But having said that, I think I'm wrong. I just think with Geelong, they've brought in players for the now. So they've topped up consistently. They got Dangerfield. When they paid big money just to get him. They got Ablett to the club. Seal and Sinclair. Just think that if I were Chris Scott, I would. He's got it. I would look at it. If, say for example, if Geelong played St Kilda in the finals, but yet it was probably what Geelong's home game.
The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Thompson clear. Crozier hacks it out of there. Liberatore didn't mark it. Put his body on the line. Hacking it out of there. Doing well. Brings that kick. With a driving kick. He gives chase to the footy. Releases it under pressure. Runs it over the boundary line. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz? Great game, and sit back and feel. A chance to reload the attack now. Kick by Crozier. Nice mark under pressure. Here's Wallace. Now it's a baller. Thumped by Ryder. Has it now. Jones takes it well. Dug out by Liberatore. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just chips it towards half forward. Clean pick up by Garner. Giroud gets the loose ball. Just gets it onto the boot. Bontempelli marks uncontested. Good grab there from Norton. Sinks the slipper into it. Running hard to take that was Steele. Goes with the kick. And the mark wouldn't pay. King wants to take the ball. Good mark. Send it back. Crozier moves it now. Stuck to midfield there and held on to it.
St Kilda is struggling to maintain the pace of the game. They might need to slow it down, take some uncontested marks to get the game back on their feet.
And the ball simply goes along. Toss back into play. Hammerson successfully sold the dummy. He likes his chances from here. Thump clear. The ball mopped up. Just gives it away. the congestion. Strong mark in the contest. 60 metres out. Elects to kick. Nobody can hold on here. Long collects the loose ball. We'll get a stoppage. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Lipinski releases by hand. Patton with the mark. 35 metres out. Should be relatively straightforward from here. He takes the shot. Looks okay off the boot. The game is back underway. Right with a big fist on it. Didn't fumble. Wilkie wins it back. Geary had the pressure bearing down. Nice hands. Billings to have the shot from outside 50. Takes a strong mark. Loney has a chance to put a second goal on the board. Pretty happy with that one. St Kilda lead by 29. We're back in motion. Punches it clear. Steele finds possession. Brings it out of the pack. Marks now and can send it back.
St Kilda just can't seem to retain possession of the footy. Getting outmarked all over the ground, and as a result find themselves losing this contest.
Opts to play on. Hacks it out of there. Looks like the ball will be coming back. He spears the ball. Geray gets in a good position. Moves it by foot. Smith gets on the end of this. Looks up with the kick. Great mark under pressure. Got boot to ball. The ball finds Johannesson.
St Kilda just can't seem to retain possession of the footy. They're getting outmarked all over the ground, and as a result find themselves losing this contest.
The ball goes over the boundary on the wing. Looks like we'll have a throw-in. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Goes off the deck and through. That's 4.
Heat. Western Bulldogs are trying to control the play on the outside, but they might be overusing the ball a bit at times. Playing more direct might help. Showing some really good pressure there.
The loose ball scooped up. He just throws that ball. Moves the ball one foot. Geray cannon blocks. Sinclair controls this one. Hurry kick. Can't take the mark. Geary steals possession. Ross kicks out of the congestion. Spills the mark. Use the hands and gives away the free. McRae uses it by foot. Cordy with an easy mark. Bangs it on the boot now. Simply outplayed his opponent. Kicks in heavy traffic. A good mark under the circumstances. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. Richards has resources out wide.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. St Kilda forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Just 4 minutes to go. Hunter heads for home. Makes the most of that kick. It's a goal.
He did really well there and gets the reward. St Kilda have allowed the opposition more of the ball, but aren't allowing them to score from those positions. They are defensively very sound.
Cordy did well to win that ball.
St Kilda haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Billings just put it on the boot. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of football.
Well collected. Crozier to kick it in. Plays on from the kick-in. Billings unable to hold on. Tries to gain some territory. They chase after the loose ball. A low stabbing kick. The ball ends up with Keith. Down to the last 3 minutes. Slams it on the boot. Found space for an easy mark. Bontempelli plays on. Receives the handball and takes off. It's a turnover. Good body work to win the mark. Wants to move it quickly. Collects the loose ball. Mops up the loose ball. Gets a hand to the ball. Sees it over the boundary line. Umpire calls for a throw-in. Umpire tosses it in. Big thump from Membry. Kent finds a way to hang on.
Big tackle.
Now we'll get a ball up. Membry gets onto the ball. He wins possession. Billings missed an opportunity to mark. Liberatore, hurried kick. Marked in space was Norton. This for goal number 5. Always looked like a behind. Players move as they look to provide an option. An easy grab for Kent.
St Kilda are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Goes for a run. Hill able to release the kick. Kept alive under pressure. And the ball ends up over the line. Umpire calls for a boundary throw. Thrown in now. Punched away. The ball in the hands of Bowen. Avoids the tackler. Wallace collects it. Rushes with the kick. The mark is taken by Hill. Decides to go with the barrel. Does well to cut off the kick. Uses it by foot. Membry failing to get near it, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hunter.
Sinclair won himself a free. A big contested grab. 50 metres out. Going for goal number 1. It's going to be close. Just leaves them in his wake. Great goal. Gets some rewards for his efforts. St Kilda lead is now 23. About to resume hostilities. English thrashes it. Keith with the ball. Ball up in the centre square. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Only a minute remaining. 4 goals to his name so far. Looking for a 5th. Norton love kicking. We resume hostilities. Swats it. Howard controlled it well off the bounce. Howard earns a free kick. Doesn't hold on to the mark. No prior. Clears the contest with the ball now. A quick handball from Smith. Intercepts the ball very well.
St Kilda are allowing the opposition uncontested marks, but they set up behind the ball so well it forces the opposition to play that style.
Membry going for number 1. Ends up turning this ball over. Wood drives the ball out of defence. Richards puts it on the boot. Finds this one all by himself. He's got the football now. English runs after this one. Lipinski with quick hands. Takes that one strongly. Western Bulldogs fans leave the ground with a bit of an empty feeling after that. Gary, what really stood out for you today?
One side just wanted it more and they deserved to get the result.
Thanks for that, Gary. The final result is the Saints 115 to Western Bulldogs 98. That's all for today. On behalf of myself and Gary Lyon, thanks for joining us. We'll see you again soon.
It's been my...